Now, there we go. Right, hello everyone and welcome back to HTR Tier 2. Sorry for the buggy start. I had a few issues at the beginning of the stream. But yeah, I'm just going to go through a few things like I always try and do. I am on my own today, so Alex isn't with me or anything. Okay, there we go. Right, so last week it was Dom who took the win, Risky Biscuit who was Latifi who took P2, and Azure who took P3. I remember that Kev had a crash. Yeah, Kev had a crash, so obviously oh my god, I'm so rusty again. Right. Hang on. Let me just do this. Right, now we go. So Kev spun, which obviously really hampered the championship. So the standings went from the first race from being... Hang on. Oh yeah, we're I'm it was originally Sam P1, Risky P2, and then Azure P3, and now it's Biscuit P1, who isn't racing today, I think. Dom P2 and Azure P3. So I know Kev is pretty good around this track after I have practiced with him a couple of times. So he might be looking for a good result. Now, let's just do this. So, I am obviously on my own, so I will be missing a lot of things. Because obviously it's so hard to keep up with who's where and who's who. Alright. There we go. Okay, so I think in qualifying, because obviously Tier 1 had a wet yesterday. I don't know what the race is for this, but I think we're looking for at least a 116 or a 115 or 116 as the quickest time, I think. But we'll obviously go with Vic for our first lap, as he is in the front. See how he does. Vic has been decent in the past, I'd say. I think he's had a few decent results, but we'll see how he does in qualifying. Oh, did I? We've got the proper camera settings. All right, we can use that. He's already down to 60% ERS, I think that's right. So we want to be braking just at the curb. Go down to 4th or 5th. Going to be carrying all the momentum. He went a bit wide there, so a bit of a poor speed. Don't want to be on the brakes for long during there. 50 meters. Vic is very low gears. Very brave, in my opinion. So it's going to be 5th or 6th he's doing through there. And you just want to be carrying by hitting all the apexes. And decent line, I'd say. Now with the 50 meter board, you want to be taking as much curb as you can. You don't want to be avoiding it, you want to be riding it. So you're necessarily skipping that whole part by taking the yellow curb. Right, he goes into the final few corners now, and he's going to be setting a 117.18 and 119.1. It maybe could have been a better banker. I think he did make a few mistakes, and my LT's bugged. Right, off we go to the next car. I did see that Azure, no, not Azure, Kenzie was invalidated, so Norton is next. He's on an outlap. So is it Dom? Nope, it's Emma. Right, let's look for someone who's on a lap, shall we? Magnetic, he's spun around. McLaren outlap. Alpine is going onto a lap. Oh, Deza with a 17.3. I completely missed it. So that must have been the one. The one? He must have been the Alpine that was crossing the line. So Pilu crosses now with a 118.3, which puts him P3. Oh, David also did a 17.3, was higher than Dez's. Going P2. Kev P3. Quickly, don't want to mess up too bad. It's Dom crossing, and I missed it again. We'll go with the Red Bull then, which is Vic. So that won't be a Ferrari. Magnetic did spin, so I don't think he's going to go. Williams, this outlap. Oh god, I'm really struggling. Right, here we go. Norton, he's on a lap. Let's see what he puts in here. Perfect on the curb there. Good bit of rotation. He's going to keep it close to the wall. He is. Oh, it's going to be a 17.6, which puts him provisionally P3, which isn't too bad as an outlap. Here goes Mantis. He's usually quite quick around here. P4, the 17.8. And I think that's all the runs over. Azure, are you on a lap? Azure and the Shrews are on a lap, so we'll go over the... And he's invalidated, so we'll go to the Shrews. Right. See if he puts the apex. Oh, it is an apex. Oh, a bit wide. If you go a little bit wide through there, that's your rear end gone around that corner. Let's see if he cuts it. He's brave. He's very brave. There's a good line, actually. See how he does into the final corner. You just need to be nailing that corner. Yeah. That was really good. Magnetic goes pole. 17.0. Shrews crosses with a 16.9. I did think that was a pretty good lap. So he's over a 10th clear at the moment. There's an Aston there, sir. So yeah, that's a very good banker. So I think he might be looking for a low 16 for his qualifying. Alright, we'll go up with who's out. So let's have a look. We have... He's apparently on a lap. Yeah, he is. Because he's on... using ERS. And he's set at 34.9, so he must be on a lap. So for some reason the camera settings haven't worked on the Alpha. But it's worked on every other car. Hey? Alright then. Oh, he's invalidated. And he spun! He's in the wall. Alright, so we'll go with... Who's the Ferrari out? It is Magnetic. Should we go on Magnetic? Yeah, we'll go with Magnetic for his lap. See if he... Oh, my game volume just increased by 30,000%. There we go. Right. Oh, Petrol's retired. I think he crashed. He did obviously spin... Oh, Magnetic's going in. So the Aston Martin of Kenzie. He hasn't set a lap yet, so... going to put some pressure on him, and he's going to set one now. And then we'll go on with Kev afterwards. Staying in 7th. That's interesting for that long. Right, is he going to do 4th or 5th? Oh, completely cutting the curve. You don't want to be doing that at all. That sausage curve's an auto spin. So he's going in 6th. He hit both corners pretty nicely. He's going down all the way to 2nd. Yeah, it's a decent line through there. Could have been better. I don't know what... If he's going to be like P5 maybe? I don't know. I can't tell. He missed the curb though going up the hill. You want to stay close for the better exit. Is he going to take the curb? He does, but not that quickly. So go quite safe. Few corners now. Let's see. It's going to be a 18.0, which puts him into P9, and now we go on with Kev. He'll be looking for the win tonight. He needs it to get back onto the championship hunt, and I think a good old P1 in qualifying would help him. I mean, we haven't been able to look at the delta of where he's improving, so let's see. He's going up to 5th. That's interesting. Alright, crossing the line, he's going to be doing a 17.0, 9/10 improvement. That puts him provisionally P3. Red Bull coming up is Vic. He's on a lap. Not in a lap, he was on an out lap. Mantis into the pits. Haas is Dom. Is he on a lap? No, he's on an out lap, I think. Yes, he is. Okay, so we'll check those two cars behind. I think they're out lap, and he just finished a time. So we'll go with Dom, the current championship leader. No, championship leader? The race winner. Latifi's the championship leader. Just 1 second. That is sorted. Cool, right. Here we go. Dom in the final corner is going to be doing a 17.3, which puts him P6. Alpine, Pilu, P9. Ferrari is in, so he probably invalidated. No, he didn't. He just decided to go. No, he did a lap. Right, here we go. Norton, 6/10. Which is going to be putting him on the 17.0, which could be looking good. Here we go, crosses the line. A 16.8 provisional pole for Norton by a 10th. Wow, what a time. For someone who's been struggling in the last 2 races, has put it on provisional pole. Can he stick it out and go for his first pole in HTR? Possibly. Alright, we are just going to quickly look around. I think all these guys are on out laps except Magnetic on a time? I think Magnetic's on a time. Yeah, he's going quick. Right, we'll watch him. But it's ERS. We'll watch him for now. He's on an out lap. Is yours on a lap? Is he on a lap? No, he's not. Oh, I can't tell if people were on a lap or not. Anyway, we'll go on with Magnetic. He is Sector 1. Oh, Azure actually did his lap. I just realised he's 16.8 P2. So if Norton can make those improvements, he could be looking for pole position. Then again, at the moment, Magnetic's flying. I think that's a 16.5 he's looking for at the moment. Let's see, he's got no ERS left in the bag, so that means he's going to have a big improvement for his next lap. Good line through there, and he was 5/10 up, so I think he's going to be looking for 16.5. Here we go. He hit the wall a bit. 16.4. 4/10 quicker than Norton. I think that Norton has a lot of time to gain though. Who knows? We'll see. So we'll run with Mantis while we just wait for the final runners, because it is 3 minutes 50 left. I do really want to know the sector times though. But if I go in Race Director, I may never be seen in this lobby again. I think Kenzie might be on a lap as well. I don't know if he's improved or not. Here we go. So Mantis probably going to be looking for at least P5. I don't know how much he's improving by. But we know Mantis has got the pace. He's won a race last season. Yep, P4, 16.9. That load cell is coming in touch with him there. Kenzie's not on a lap. Looks like a Ferrari is... Oh no, magnetic. Oh, he's not going to get another lap in, I think. It's going to take too long to get in. Oh dear. Alright, while we do that, I'm just going to sort something out with the stream. 1 second. Right, there we go. Just had to sort out the audio with the stream. Alright. Okay. Now, is Norton about to go onto a lap? I think we go with Norton. Show us what you've got, mate. See how much... Hoping that he can get that 16.4. I don't know if he'll make it around. Oh, whoa! Here we go. Taking a bit too much curb for my liking, but... Audio's working on the stream. I will just be opening that while we watch. Let's have a look. It might be loud, so you might hear me. My mic. There. Into here, down to 5th. Could have taken a bit more of the curb. Decent line. Puts in P3 at the moment. I think Azure's coming around. Where is he gonna go? He's looking for a 15, 16. A 16.6 puts in P2. Still very far off of Magnetic, who never got to set another time. He's invalidated. It's gonna be Dom's coming up soon. But it's Kev who's coming up to the line. He's pitting, so he was obviously improving. Emma's crossing the line, invalidated, so we'll go with the next person in line. I think it is Williams. Yes, Williams. Trying to find him. Where is he? Oh my god. Oh, am I being dumb? I don't see him on there. Oh, there he is. He's P6. I wasn't looking high enough. And Dom's gone wide. I think... Okay. That's qualifying over. So Norton, highest result of the season for qualifying is a P4. That's pretty good. He can work a lot from there, depending on the tyre he starts on. So anything could be happening at. I don't know if this guy's a driver. And he's gone, so it's okay. Probably someone's friends in the lobby. Right. I don't know why he hasn't retired as soon as he's going in the pit lane, but you know, we'll wait. We've got time. Right, that is quali over. So I know I keep getting distracted by things on my phone, but hopefully that will stop during the main race, unless if it's a safety car, obviously. So Magnetic pole by a tenth, Azure P2, David P3, looking good for Ferrari at the moment. Norton, highest position so far of the season, P4. Mantis might be the highest position of the season as well for P5, so we could be looking for a good result. Shrews P6, Kev P7, Kenzie P8, Des P9. I think he did say he didn't have much practice. So Dom, who's P2 in the championship, is only P10, but this is the first time driving the track. And Pilu, P11. I didn't get through the rest, but you can see it on the thing anyway. So I'm just going to have a quick drink. So I'll be a couple minutes while we wait. Right, I'm back. Sorry. We're already off, so I had to chug down half a drink. Didn't want people listening to me drink again. I will just be sorting this one thing out with my Discord. Alright. Boom, done. Let's have a look at tyre strategies. Let's have a look. So, it's obviously medium, hard, hard, medium, and everyone except from Kev, Des, and Petrol have gone for the mediums. So, everyone's going to be going about 13 lap medium, 18 lap for hards. So Kev will be on the quicker tyre strategy at the end of the race, which will really help him. I don't know why I just turned that off. And we will just get position changes ready now, which is that one. Yep, so obviously it's going to be quite close for the start now. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully no big incidents. Because I don't think we've had a major incident at the beginning of races so far. So Hopefully, we don't have any yet. I will be keeping everything up on screen for once instead of turning it off. Because obviously you want to see if people are moving up at the back and stuff like that. So, actually, just one thing before we check. So, every car except from Alpine, AlphaTauri have the normal camera settings. That's so odd. And Magnetic has spun. Oh, it's a formation that probably just hurt its tyres more, to be fair. Right. Hopefully, we get a good camera view. Where is he going? Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot it's at an angle. Kev was DSQ'd. Oh, look at that positioning. Right, let's see if we can get a better camera settings? Camera view, sorry. Are we going to get them all from the back? Oh, you're serious. Alright, we're going to go from the back then, I guess. Alright. Let's lights out and away we go. Just going to scrim view in case we can get a better camera view. No, we can't, so we're just going to go on a board. Magnetic is done on the start by Azure. Norton is still sitting in P4. Here we go. Side by side. Late on the brakes. Contact over the curb. Oh, Norton down to P. Something's happened at the back. He's got damage. I think he's alright. I don't know. We'll check back in a minute. Oh, God. A lot has happened. Safety car. Or VSC? Or is it safety car? Who's at the back? Mantis DNF. Damn. Okay. So, Norton must have had contact. Let's see if he's got damage. Has he got a missing end plate at all? Couldn't see anything. It's only a virtual, but I think he may have just got a bad start. I don't know. He might have damage. He might not. So we'll go off again when it comes to it with Magnetic. Here we go. Oh, Azure's got a heck of a start, but Pilu is getting done by Kev on the hards. Is he going to lunge it? No, Pilu cuts in front to keep the position. Keep an eye on deltas. Looks okay. Norton. Let's see if he's got damage then, because he did drop back quite a bit. He's staying out, so he doesn't have damage, or he might have damage and stays out. Who knows? But talking about him anyway. Look at the straight line speed. He's going for it. What a move! I'll say what a move. It's just a normal move that everyone does around here, but you know, we move. So Des is trying to go on for a move on Emma, but Kenzie's going for a move on David. Just realised that. Last second. Is he going to get it done? Oh, Dom's going to try and get through. Oh my God, Dom! He's put the ERS off. Absolutely got him. Holds back on Kenzie though, which is a fair enough move. Deza on the back of Emma. In fact, Dez is much quicker, even though he's on the hards as well. Impressive. Alright, just going to keep an eye on Kevin Palo with the Delta for a bit. Let's go up and have a quick look. Pilu's on 71, ERS, Kev's on 65. I think Kev will be looking for that position though, only due to the fact that he's on hards. Pilu had a bit of a slide there, so I think he'd be trying to go for it. Keep an eye on Gab, Emma, and David. David's pit. Here we go. Dom's going for a move on Kenzie. He's got a straight line speed. Whew. If the straight was any longer, that would have been Kev gone. Who's that in the wall? Is that Magnetic? Magnetic, the pole sitter, has got it to the gravel. So the Shrews goes up to P2. Kev goes up P4. Pilu has made the most positions so far, 8 positions. Taking a lot of curve there, Dom. You're brave, man. You're brave. Alright, seeing as he's got so much straight line speed, I think we'll be seeing a lot of moves on the straight from Dom. Let's keep an eye on him. Let's see what he does. And also keep an eye on Kev as well, because if he keeps in the DRS of Pilu, he might be getting him. It depends if he's got the straight line speed or not. The gap is slowing down between Emma and Kenzie a bit, so we could... Yeah, oh, I see. What? Dom? What the... I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before, but... You know... Oh, whoa! Keep it family? Keep it family? Like Dom Toretto. Keep it clean, boys. No, don't do it. Oh, no, it's gonna... Oh, it's gonna be like Valtteri and George. No, we're good. I think Emma's gonna go for the switchback though. They're gonna go for it. And not... Norton's on the back of Desert. Oh, he almost hit him. Took too much curb there again. Oh, here we go. A move from Des. That's a good view from Norton. Oh, Norton's gonna go for it on the medium tyre. Oh, I don't think he'll be able to stick it though because of where he's positioned. Des backs off a little bit, but he's got the line. Let's see, are they going to go side by side through here? Oh, Norton lets him through. That's fair enough. Good little bit of racing there. We'll keep an eye on that as well. Looks like Norton's much later on the brakes compared to Desert at the moment. But yeah, I still think he might have a bit of damage, but I don't know. It's just weird how we lost so many positions at the start. Here we go. Emma is looking for that move. They're absolutely flying. Pilu's also catched up to the Shrews. And Shrews is 2 seconds away. Look at the straight line speed. Oh my god. That's the quickest thing I've ever seen. Wowzers. And the Dom's on the back of Kev as well, so he could be looking for a move on a straight here. Keep an eye on Pilu as well, they're flying. What tyre are they on? The medium. Medium, okay. Everyone's like equal tyre except from Kev, so he's going to be looking really well at the moment. David goes fastest lap. I was about to say pole with the hards, and he's P13, so obviously I think he had damage. Poor Magnetic though, he had a good start as well. And obviously he made a mistake. Oh, the curbs, why are people taking the curbs? You're giving me anxiety. Right, we'll stick with Dom for a bit, and then we'll go back to Kenzie, see if anything happens between him and Emma. Here we go. Let's see, Dom's put the ERS on already. 8/10. Okay, so let's see. Will Dom be going for the move on Kev? Absolutely flying on the straights. Oh, bit of a correction. Second behind. I don't think he'll get him. But let's see how much he gains. 8/10. 7/10. 6/10. 5/10. 4/10. He gained how much? Almost 5/10 in a straight. Oh, something's going on back there. Magnetic on a move on Vic. He's already under 10% of ERS. 1.8 suddenly for Norton. He's struggling a bit there. Kev's now caught up to Pilu as well, I've just realised. But we'll keep an eye on this. This is closest battle, I think. Yeah, it is. So we'll see if any contact or anything happens. Just going to take a quick drink break because my throat is dying, so I've got to do it on my own. Oh. Can't turn my mic off for that. Alright. Let's see. Takes the curbs well again, so he could be looking for a move. Des 3-second penalty. Over the curbs. Very easy to do. Even if you go that tinsy bit wide, you get a penalty. Keep an eye on Dom and Kev as well. Kev is not really gaining on a straight on Pilu, so he is getting him in the corners. If Kenzie doesn't get Emma, we'll move on, I think, for a bit. Yeah, right, we'll move to Kev and see how he's doing. He's got a lot more ERS compared to these two. Look at the corner speed there. think the hards have started to kick in as well. Oh, that's another thing. I keep closing the Twitch. 1 sec. I'm not going to be looking at the screen. I'm just going to sort out the Twitch to see if I can see if the mic is okay. I've got an ad. Never mind. We'll wait. Okay. Let's see how much Kev is gaining in corners. Oh. I can tell you now. I think the hards are in play. He looks very quick in the corner. Okay. He is not burning. Is he gaining? He's losing. So he's got a lot of high downforce compared to these lot. And again, it was that the light blinking on Pilo. He was burning down that straight. Hang on, sorry. Just got to sort my mic out again. Apparently the volume's a bit down. There we go. So I think Kev will be going about 18 laps on those hards. So I think he may pit earlier because of the thing, but at the moment he looks like he's going to be yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I was talking about pit. Why am I talking about pit? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Back to racing. I wonder as well if, because Norton is a little bit off pace compared to Kenzie, and he was obviously very quick in quali. If he does have damage, will he pit 1 lap earlier or 2 laps earlier than his strategy? If he does have damage, I don't know. He looks a bit slow in the corners than he was in quali, so he might pit a little bit earlier. Then I think it's lap 12. That's pit window. I don't know. Right. Right, 1 sec. My volume is really loud. Okay, right. That should be okay now. Yeah. So I think the pit window is lap 10 or 11, so Kev will be taking the lead soon enough. But I don't think, because obviously he will be going about 19, 18 laps. I don't think he'll have the biggest gap in the world because of the wear. Just the one time Twitch decides to work, armor goes go Kev. #1 supporter. I think he is going to be looking for at least P2 or P1. With those quicker mediums at the end, and he's got a lot of corner speed. He'll be looking good. Hey, oh, he's out of ERS. He's burning. Kev is burning. He's going for it. Quick and easy move. Norton, 5-second penalty. Speeding in the pit lane. Oh, that's going to hurt. That is going to hurt. If there's a safety car, it won't be too bad, but it depends. It really depends. We didn't have any safety cars yesterday, so anything could happen. I think Kev is the one to watch at the moment. He's flying at the moment, trying to get within at least a bit of the window of Azure, so if he can gain, he'll be coming out back in P1 when he does pit. Alright, we are just going to change a few things. I think we want to be going on to the position change. I don't think there's any point. I mean, we could put stops up to see if anyone does pit, which I do think some people will. Yeah, so Norton did pit earlier. I did think he had damage, looking at how he was taking some of the corners. So he might be looking for oh my god, I got distracted by Twitch. Who am I talking about? I don't know. We'll ditch whoever it was. Who's in Twitch chat? It's Armour. Need to save some ERS and train for the medium stint. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to save the ERS, to be fair with you, but there could also be a safety car last minute that could save him. So it'll be, you know, quite good. His shrews went a little bit wide there. But as well, I think Kev is running the higher downforce, so ERS will be an easy gain. Dezza's gone for a move. Or Kenzie spun. That's what I was thinking. I was looking at Delta. They weren't that close. Not that close. Dom's catching Peely. It's only in the straight where he's catching, I've realised. So I think that low downforce is really starting to kick in. Just go with Kev. Actually, we'll go with Azure real quick. He's not had much camera time. He's just been at the front enjoying his life. Let's see if he pits. I think the pit window's this lap or a couple laps time. So he doesn't pit. Shrews is going to not pit. See, I think it is a couple more laps. I think Norton just couldn't deal with his damage that he had. So he just decided to pit. I think he may gain a few positions when everyone else pits though. It's about a it's like a 10, it's quite a big pit stop. Feels like this might even be like 20-25 seconds, something like that. Yeah, look, Dom's losing it all in the corners. Almost 2 tenths lost in that one corner. That's all just because of the low downforce. Oh, press RT by accident. Right, let's watch Kev then. I think he will be looking for a move on Shrews just to pick up the pace a bit. He's up to 24% now, he's been saving. Oh, look at the exit speed. Is he going to get him before the corner? I don't think so. Oh, the ERS difference, I can't read it. 42? That's big. Whoa! May have just pooed myself a bit, but he's alive. Missed this breaking point severely, but he's okay. What's happened? Yellow flag, is it Pilu? I don't know, but Emma's straight line speed, they're running the same setup. But he's got a lot more ERS. Oh, flying past Dom. He obviously let him through. Ow, I've got pins and needles. Not the time. It's very quick in that Haas though. That straight line speed is ridiculous. We'll also keep an eye on Magnetic, who is catching Kenzie, who had that little spin at the start. Is he pit? Hang on. We'll have tyres up now. I think pit window's open. I think. I don't know how true that is. So I think Azure will be pitting now. So we'll keep an eye on Kevin Shrews while we are waiting. He gained 3 tenths in that corner, so he's a lot of corner speed, but he's just not got the straight line speed. Is he going to? Yeah, there you go. Didn't miss his braking point that time, so he'll be gaining a lot of time here. Azure hasn't pitted, so he's going to be going longer than I thought. So it must be a longer stint than I thought it was. For the beginning of race. He's not burning, and Kev's not burning, so nothing's happening. And something might happen here though. Would you have a quick look? He's burning, he's not burning, so there might be something here. Hang on, there might be something with Kev as well. 2 tenths. He's right on the back of him. Oh, he's going to go for it. Oh, he's going to go for it. Taking the opportunity from the mistake from the Shrews. Go on, Kev. Neck and neck. He's not burning, but he is. So he's got a bit more straight line speed. Here we go. Kev has to run a bit on the curbs. There might be a warning. Shrews is still trying to hang it in. He's later. Oh, there's no way you're going side by side through there from there. From that angle. Just keep an eye. Is he gonna try and burn it a bit? Let's have a look. Well, it looks like he's kind of just backed off a bit now. He might get back on the straight though from looking at that little corner. Is Azure going to pit? Azure's pitting, so we might be on the pit window now. So we're just going to go through a couple of people. 5-second penalty for Azure. That is going to hurt. Unless if it was a bug. Shrews in. Emma stays out. Dom stays out. Pilu's in. Desna obviously stays out. Magnetic, who we know has a lot of pace, is going to stay out. Kenzie is going to go in. And Vic will go in, I believe. No, he's staying out. Let's see how Norton does here. He might gain a couple of positions. I mean, Azure's already out, so that position's already gone. But he is on the warm tyre, so we might be able to get up to, I think. Oh, wait, no, he's a bit back. But with the warm tyre, he might be able to gain a bit. We'll see what happens there. So, Kev has got we are just going to go get to the leader. So, Azure is provisional P1. Actually, yeah, he is. So, he's 20 seconds behind Kev. So, Kev needs to gain, somehow, 5 seconds with older hards. I think he can do it with the corner speed, but overall, I think it'll be quite difficult. But I think he will be behind Azure. It's Shrews who's provisional P2. He's 30 seconds behind. And Kev got in front of him, so I think Kev is provisionally P2 when he pits. I think. I don't know how long the pit stop is, so I'm guessing. Alright. Dom's in. Let's just see. Does he have damage or anything? No, because I thought he was at the collision at the start. I'm probably thinking of wrong people, but you never know. Yeah, so Azure's back up to P4. He does have a 5-second penalty as well, which will help Kev with his fresh medium, so I think he'll be fine. Another 5-second penalty goes to Vic. What? There's something with this pit lane that no one likes. That Haas is going slow, isn't he? Oh, pit stop. Beat stop. And it's petrol in front of it. Oh, here we go. Bit of a battle. Is Dom going to try and stick it? Oh, Dom's going to try and stick it. Cold tyres. David. Is he going to... He's got... Oh, he was going to try it. And he's still going to go for it because he's on the warm tyre. He put his ERS on a bit early. Oh. I think he's... Yeah, that's it. Oh, wait. Was he about to go for a move there? That's a brave man. Alright, let's just quickly check. 18 seconds between Azure. Was it 20 seconds? So he's gained 2 seconds on Kev. We'll keep it on leader just for a little bit. Actually, no, because then I won't know if people are fighting or not. So we'll keep it on interval. Shrez... Why did I say Shrez? Shrews is... Wait, hang on. That can't be right. Hang on. Let's wait for him to... Oh, okay. That is right. Ha! That's unpleasant. So, obviously with the pit stops and stuff like that, Azure is got 12 seconds on Emma. And Emma got in front of Shrews as well, and that was an overcut. So that battle that Dom gave him was really helpful. And Dom's just behind as well, so he's in a Haas sandwich. No safety car yet as well, by the way. I would say that's a good thing, but I think it'll be quite interesting to have a safety car. I feel like we've had a... Whoa! Massive slide from Shrews, meaning Dom hits him. Pilu 3-second penalty. And he got past Petrol as well, so it might have been a bit of a corner cut. So with Dom's straight line speed, it looks like it's going to be good. Kev is in for the mediums. I need to see where he comes out. He's coming up P3. Yeah. We're going to keep cutting back and forth. Are we going to see the Haas come around the corner? No, he's clear at the moment. fair enough. He got P3, and now he just needs to gain 5 seconds on Azure with the fresh mediums. And he's got a little bit more ERS, so he might be able to push for a win here because of the 5-second penalty as well. Unless if it gets rescinded, which I don't think it will. Because it looked like he just, you know, went in. I am just going to check. This is the closest battle, so if anything happens, you won't hear me screaming, you'll be hearing me doing maths. I just want to see if Dom might be taking the lead in the championship. 63. So he's 4 point. Yeah, so Dom at the moment, because Latifi he hasn't been able to attend, is taking the lead. Then again, if Azure wins, he might be taking the lead and not Dom. I can't do quick maths, but it's rather Azure or Dom who will be taking the lead in the championship at this point. Which is interesting. Corner cut in 5 seconds. You must have taken the whole thing out. I don't know how you've got a 5-second penalty for that. That's impressive. Dom, a 3-second penalty. That is going to hurt him. Especially with shoes on the back. Then again, what's the biggest difference between a straight line speed? Just got to keep an eye on Kev as well with his pace. Because Azure's got a 12-second gap. So that undercut with the mediums is undercut with the mediums has helped. So, but Kev is on the faster tyre, so we'll be seeing how that goes. Right, this is going to be the point when not much will happen. Except for the fact that David's in 16 laps, that's pretty interesting. I don't think he'll get a puncture. Is he even pitted? Have a look. I know he did pit, because he went in lap 2 or 1. So he's going to barely make it. 2 more laps, so that's when the pit window opened for Kev, so could be close. Hang on, so Dez is in now. I'm curious on where Dez will come out. So I think Kev will obviously get him. Emma will. Let's have a look. Is he coming out now? Oh, he's going to be at the back of the train. Yeah. So he's at back of the train with his teammate in front of him, so could be still looking for a good result. So the one to keep an eye on at the moment, except from the fights with, like, you know, David being on the back of Shrews and stuff like that, is Kev catching. Obviously, it's a big gap to catch, 11.2. It will be difficult, but I think he can do it with the medium. But it's really just, it's now just the push. You just have to non-stop push. Right, so I'm just going to keep an eye on the bit of the closer battles. So Norton is on older hards than magnetic. So let's see if he'll be getting that move done soon. David is doing really well on those old hards, to be fair with him. He's keeping up. Oh, Kev, 10.7 now. Hang on, is he? No, he's just gained that all in corners. That's impressive. Alright, here we go. He's put ERS on. Oh, David just backed out. And Pilu, he's outbraked himself. Oh no, David's hit him. I think he's okay. Oh, hello. Who's that? Is that Pilu or Dessa? I think it's Pilu. And it wasn't... Wait, did I say Pilu who went late on brakes? Because I was looking at him, but it was the Shrews who went late on brakes. Talking about Pilu, he's on the back of David now. And obviously David's on some old tyres, so he will be lacking speed. Maybe we'll watch Pilu for a bit. I mean, I think Magnetic got Norton. Ah, didn't see that. Oi. Oh, he's using a lot of that ERS. shouldn't be keeping an eye on that anyway. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. Okay, right. So I do think Norton will be saving his ERS a bit in case a safety car or anything comes out. I think David is into the pit lane, but yeah, I think if Norton saves, then saves the ERS, and a safety car does come out, because he did have a bit of pace in quali, he should be maybe looking back up for a P5 if there's a safety car, which at the moment there won't be. So I'd still say save though. And I pressed the wrong button again. I'm using my wheel and I somehow keep pressing the home button. Oh, special. Because I'm fiddling with it, that's probably why. Alright, we'll go back down to... what's closest battle? Desert's closest battle. He did cut past his teammate as well. Fresh mediums are the boss around here for real. Kenzie penalty. Kenzie is P10. So I think Norton's got a 5-second penalty, so you could still technically get him if he catches. Here we go. Kev has lost a bit of time. Azure there. I think he was about... Dez has gone fastest with a 19.2. I think that can be beaten quite easily. What was that? Looks like he was just going to go for it, but because he was in the middle track, just couldn't get past. Keep an eye though, Dez is flying. Here we go, late on the brakes. Whoa! That far chase cam saving him from collisions. I will always make this joke if you're watching this, Deza. I don't care until you for some reason change your settings. I will always say you're the fast chase king. Oh, sorry. Oh, yellow flag. Magnetic spun around again in the same place he did last time. Kev is still not caught up to Azure yet. So I don't think at the moment, unless if he gains 4 seconds, loses 4 seconds on Azure, then he'll be okay. Yeah, this is the closest battle, so I am just going to stick on Desert and just wait. Oh, what move? Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Whoa! Jesus, what was it, Desert? That was a decent move. Right, I can't lie. Nothing is probably going to be happening now, so I will be very quiet. That was the closest battle. David is fastest lap. So I am just going to stick it on Kev. I will be back in just a sec. Just got to sort something out with Discord again because it keeps breaking. Just going to stick it on this. 1 second. Right, sort it out. I'm back, and Norton's on the back of P-Luke. Coming back to some action. Sorry, I did have to deal with something that was a bit more important than commentary. I am just going to quickly keep an eye on the fight while I put my phone on charge, because it is about to die and I need to look at Twitch. One sec, I'm just going to put my phone on charge. Okay. Right, Norton's got a little bit more ERS, so he might be going for the move. Let's have it. Here we go. Oh, Pilu's holding it. Collision. Norton makes it through though. Pilu goes wide. Very wide actually. Alright, how many laps are left? 4 laps left. And Kev is 6 seconds. He's gained a lot. That's what happens when you don't look at the screen. So we will be sticking with him for a bit. Who's got a fastest lap? Is it still Deza? It's David with an 18.2. That's a very quick time. Anyway, interval. Penalty, 5 seconds. Yeah, I thought it was. And position changes. So Emma has made the most position changes with 9. Let's see. We're gonna just stick. Hang on. Oh, the ERS isn't that big of a difference, to be fair. Decent line through there. Let's have a look. He's going to be putting some quali runs in at this point. So, try and catch up. He's got 3 laps to do it. Wait, 30, 31, 32. Yeah, 3. What was it? I don't know. It's a certain amount of laps that I can't count. Oh, sorry. Got a bit of a cough. 5.8. Oh, it's going to be close. One sec. I will be backing off. Sorry about that. I have to keep going back and forth between my phone. Now, because there's nothing really happening anyway, I don't think it's a big difference. So we're on lap 31 now. 5.7 between Azure and Kev. He needs to gain 7 tenths in these 2 laps that remain. Well, 1 lap that technically remains. Anyway, let's see if he can do it. 5.8. 5.7. gains in the first sector. Strongest with the higher downforce. Here we go. 0.6. 0.6 still. He's not gaining. He's not gaining. Oh no! Oh no! No, no, no! Well, Jaws had a lovely race, to be fair with him. He's just vibing at the front. Has he got an AI? Whoa! Lag. Anyway, Kev is gaining more on the straight. I think they've got both quite high downforce. I don't know. He did go AI, I think. That was what the wheel usually does when you go AI. No, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Into the final few. Final few? It's literally the final lap. Be very close. .4. Oh, he could do it! If he gets the best corner ever. 5.2. Oh no, 0.3. Oh, I don't think he's going to get it. 0.4. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, we just got to quickly go to Azure. Crosses the line. P1. Can Kev? No, Kev's too far. Ah, well. That was a decent race. It could have been more interesting with safety car, but well done to Azure. I think that's his first win of the season, but I don't know overall. But it was a very good race from him. It was very quick. Kev from him was starting on hards. Emma P3, Dom P4, which will help win the championship either way. Des P5 goes down to P6 because of penalties. Norton is P7. Will he stay in P7? No, he gets done in by Magnetic. So it goes down to P8. Pilu P9, Kenzie P10, David P11 down 8 positions. Vic P12 and Petrol got lapped, I think. Yeah, Vic and Petrol got lapped, so yeah. Makes the championship a bit more interesting. I mean, I think it does. I don't know if Azure or Dom will be taking the lead. But one of them will be. I'll tell you that. Right. Okay. Imola done. So only 14 drivers, so I don't have to go through it. I will go through race director though. So obviously it wasn't the most exciting race, but you could see that a lot of people were quite quick. So that showed that a lot will happen in this championship. So next week is Saudi Arabia. Yes. So hopefully that'll be a a good race. But yeah, that's it from me, and I should, depending if anything happens, see you next week. Ciao, ciao.